Welcome back to the coin world, old coin review and value. Today, we're diving deep into the history, design, errors, and potential value of the 1995 Liberty Lincoln penny. You might have one in your pocket change, but is it worth just a cent? Or could it be worth hundreds, or even thousands? The 1995 Lincoln penny marks one of the final years of the original Lincoln Memorial cent design era, which began in 1959. But what makes this particular year stand out is a famous minting error that turned ordinary coins into extraordinary collector's items. First, let's talk about the man on the front, Abraham Lincoln. His portrait was first featured on the US 1-cent coin in 1909 to commemorate his 100th birthday. This made the Lincoln penny the first US coin to bear the likeness of an actual person. The designer of the original 1909 Lincoln cent was Victor David Brenner, a Lithuanian-born engraver who had a deep admiration for President Lincoln. His design endured through decades, with some modifications over time. In 1959, the Lincoln wheat penny design was replaced with the Lincoln Memorial reverse, created by Frank Gasparo. This design depicted the famous Washington, D.C. landmark and remained until 2008. Now, the 1995 Lincoln penny retains Brenner's iconic obverse with Lincoln's bust facing right. On the reverse, Gasparo's Lincoln Memorial sits centered, with the inscriptions United States of America and 1 cent. What's remarkable about the 1995 Lincoln penny is the presence of a very famous variety known as the 1995 double die obverse DDO penny. A double die occurs when the coin die itself is incorrectly manufactured, causing parts of the design, especially the text, to appear doubled. It's a form of hub doubling, not machine doubling. The 1995 DDO penny exhibits strong doubling on the inscriptions, Liberty and In God We Trust, as well as the date, 1995. This error was created at the Philadelphia Mint, and it wasn't caught before thousands of these coins entered circulation. Because of the visibility of the doubling and the number of examples found, this variety quickly caught the attention of collectors and the numismatic community. Interestingly, the 1995 doubled die is sometimes considered the last major doubled die of the 20th century to be discovered in regular circulation. So how do you identify a real 1995 doubled die penny? Use a magnifying glass or microscope and examine the word Liberty. You should see clear, distinct doubling of the letters. Make sure it's not machine doubling. True doubled dies show notches or splits in the letters, not just a flat or shelf-like doubling. Aside from the DDO, the 1995 penny also has other minor varieties, including off-center strikes, die cracks, and B errors where a die chip creates the appearance of an extra I between the letters B and E in Liberty. The Philadelphia Mint produced over 6.4 billion 1995 pennies, and the Denver Mint struck nearly 7.1 billion. Mint struck with such high mintage, finding one in circulation isn't difficult. Finding a valuable one is. Despite the high mintage, only a fraction of the 1995 Philadelphia pennies were struck with the double die error. These coins are now actively sought by collectors. When discovered, the 1995 DDO generated a flurry of excitement. Media outlets and coin shows covered it extensively, leading many Americans to check their spare change for treasures. Even today, coin roll hunters and enthusiasts search for this gem. With sharp eyes and some patience, you could still find one in change. So, how much is a 1995 double die penny worth today? The value depends on its condition and grade. Circulated examples usually fetch between $20 and $50. However, uncirculated versions can sell for $100 to $300 in MS67 red condition. Some examples have sold for over $1,200 at auction. That's quite a jump for a single cent. The key to value is color and condition. Collectors prize red specimens the most. Coins that have retained their original copper brilliance. Coins that are labeled red, brown, or brown tend to be worth less, though a high-grade brown coin can still command respectable prices. Grading services like PCGS and NGC have certified thousands of 1995 DDO pennies. If you believe you have one, getting it authenticated is a smart move. Slabbing a coin not only protects it from damage, but also proves authenticity and grade to future buyers or collectors. Beyond the DDO, the 1995 Lincoln penny also represents an important transitional period in U.S. coinage history. The 1990s were the last full decade before the introduction of the state quarters and Lincoln bicentennial cents, both of which shifted collecting interests. This makes the 1995 penny part of the last classic era of Lincoln Memorial cents, which ran from 1959 to 2008. For new collectors, the 1995 penny is a great starting point. It's affordable, accessible, and offers the thrill of a rare variety. For veteran collectors, it's a necessary addition to any Lincoln cent variety set. No collection is truly complete without it. Let's not forget the educational value. Examining the 1995 DDO teaches important lessons in die varieties, minting processes, and error detection. As technology improves, modern coins rarely feature such bold errors. This makes older varieties like the 1995 DDO increasingly special. Interestingly, the 1995 penny's fame has even sparked interest overseas, with international collectors acquiring certified examples. There's also the thrill of the hunt. Many people get into numismatics after finding an odd coin like the 1995 DDO in change. If you're looking to sell one, consider auction platforms like eBay, heritage auctions, or great collections for better visibility and returns. Alternatively, local coin dealers and shows may provide immediate cash offers. Just ensure you're aware of current market values. Thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe to the Coins World.